Hello, all the wonderful people out there. Here's Alexandra speaking, and I'm here to do your new moon reading for the 5th of May 2019, rather 4th of May on Western Hemisphere. So the energy is here for us. It's going to happen in less than 12 hours, about 12 hours from now. First, I want to ring a bell, Earth bell, because the Sun and the Moon meet in the sign of Taurus, which is a very earthy sign, also dedicated to all things beautiful. Venus is the planet that takes care of this sign. So lots of beauty, lots of comfort. I love how this reading soothes the energy that I feel when I look at the chart, because there is some kind of tension there, definitely, with Mars opposing Jupiter and some squares also present in the chart, and the half of the chart is totally absent of planets. So there is tension there, but it's not reflected in the cards. It's as if the cards soothe the tension. The 3 cards from the Wild Unknown Tarot show us the general energy of this day, and we have Daughter of Pentacles, which is Page of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Six of Cups. And I love this energy. It's full of love, and it's full of high self-esteem and self-love, making us stronger at the beginning of some new way. The first card, which I think is the most important one, shows a very young animal that is curious, but also gentle and thoughtful. Page of Pentacles is the one who really learns things, and learns them by interaction with them on a very material plane, on a physical level. They touch, they taste, they walk, they engage in action. They weigh things, they count things, they read about things. They are very thorough in what they do. So there's this thorough attitude here, full of respect to everything that is found on the way. Page of Pentacles is the one who, you cannot see it here, but it's the one who picks up things from Earth and lives on them. It's like going to the forest and finding mushrooms and then making food out of them. So you feed on what you find on Earth, and you really cherish and respect all the things that you find. What I love about the 3 cards together is that they all have this rainbow in them that is present here as kind of umbrella. I feel protection very much here. This young person, this young energy, this curious, open attitude towards the world is protected by the universe. And that's you. That's you on the new moon and in a few weeks following this, because the reading for the full moon is stronger and more profound and takes longer time to fulfill than the normal daily reading. The new moon is always new energy entering our life that is present for at least 1 month, right? And the strongest time is the first 2 weeks after that. So you can enter a new area of expertise for you, and learn new things and start to become a master in this. But now you're a student, now you're this curious, beautiful creature entering the world with protection from the universe. And this protection is mostly taken from emotional basis and from spirituality, because we have cups here. Cups are about emotions and spirituality. 10 of Cups indicates that there is some kind of what's the word? Cluster of emotional experiences that can be closed. Some emotional chapter that is fulfilled. You cannot add any more emotional experiences to this picture. It's perfect. It's 10. And 10 indicates fulfilling and ending, and also being ready to enter a new chapter. That's why I love that we have Daughter of Pentacles here. She's not, this is not a ready form yet. It's not matured energy. It is a child. It is a learner. So you already know something about your emotions and your spirituality, and it guides you and it protects you. Okay? And there may be this notion towards the past and finding strength, courage, and wisdom in your roots. Of course, it can dominate. Then you are unable to move forward. When this card is in this not balanced position, when the past dominates over the present and over the view for the future, then you're unable to progress. But I don't feel it this way. Of course, there's always danger that something like this will happen. But this reading is here for you to rather show you that you don't have to go back to the past. You don't need to focus on the past and crave for it and wish to come back to the days that are gone. What you have experienced is already within you, and it's still with you. The energy changes, but no energy is destroyed and no energy is lost. So your experiences, your past experiences, are here as your roots, and they are still present. You don't need to come back to these places, people, experiences, and live them again and again and again and again. You don't have to do it. There's something new in front of you, and you are going towards it, being strong with what you have already felt and what you already know from these experiences. So I really love this energy. It's welcoming change, I think. It's welcoming a new chapter, and it's telling you that you're strong and protected, and there's no need to worry about anything. Which doesn't mean you won't. Now let's go to the reading for all the signs of zodiac, and we are starting with Taurus, and Taurus has 8 of Swords, and it's very much about worrying. 8 is about power, and Swords are about thoughts. So your thoughts can be powerful, and they may be so powerful that they entrap you within some kind of a cage that really makes it impossible for you to see things as they really are. Remember that thoughts may be like swords, but they also may be like clouds in the sky. They come and go. They are not palpable. They can shadow the sun, but the sun is still shining. They cast a shadow, but still, it's not a material thing. It can manifest if you give them too much power over you. So this card asks you to reconnect with your body. I love this card because it shows how the head is disconnected from the body. And the body is always something grounding. The body always takes us back to the present moment. From the past, from the future. Now in the present moment, you are here and you have all the answers. So try to connect to your body, meditate, sit quietly, listen to your body. Take your time to do that. It will show you a way out of this cage. Okay. Gemini, you have 5 of Cups, so the Cups energy is very, very strong in this reading for you. There is some kind of nostalgia and enhanced and made even stronger for you in this reading. Like you look towards this past energy, this 6 of Cups, something beautiful that had happened. But being not present, again, not present in the moment when you look back at something that already happened. You lost your 3 cups here. They are spilled. But you are unable to see what's the most important. Love prevails always. 2 of Cups is about love. And it's here. It's present here. But you're standing back to it. So you kind of disappear, you see. This person is translucent because they are not in the present. So dear Gemini, if you wish to cry over something, do it. But then turn back to the future, turn back to the present and enjoy it. Because 6 of Cups is also about being able to enjoy what is now. Okay? Then we have Cancer, and Cancer has a beautiful, beautiful energy of the new emotional and spiritual beginning. Ace of Cups, pure love. Doves, drinking from the cup that overflows with energy. Your heart is full. Your heart is so full of love that it's overwhelming and it's overspilling. And you're ready to share your love with the world, and vice versa. The world is ready to share your love with you, and you are open to it. This is an open channel of your heart. And I think Cancers had the very same card for the full moon reading. So it seems like a beautiful period in your life when you're really open to new things. With this energy, you have no fear of entering this new area of expertise, this new area of your life. Okay, so great energy for you. Then we have Leo, and again, I feel that I had this card for you in the last reading. I think in the pre-alternate reading. I can't remember exactly, but here we have great courage and really being ready to enter a new chapter with no doubts. The Fool is ready to risk. The Fool is ready to jump over the precipice. You can see, I love this card, how enthusiastic this Fool is. Absolutely no hesitation in this bold step. So Leo, tap into the energy of the past, to the energy of your emotional experiences. Drink it, make some food out of it, and enter a new journey like this. Okay, Virgo. There is some tension here. We have 5 of Wands, which is a fiery energy, which makes a nice counterpoint to these feminine energies. 5 of Wands is about the will of life, and I think it's the most likable 5 in all the tarot. Usually we see people fighting with their sticks, but it's not a real fight. It's rather sparring, checking who is the best, who is the strongest. It's not life or death fight. Here we have yet another appropriation of this energy. People talking, people having their arguments on their side and comparing them. And I love this side of 5 of Wands because it really can create a full circle view of an issue. Like, how do you say it? 360 degrees of the notion. You can see it from all sides. And you're wiser because of this if you are open to listening to others, if you are open to new information, if you just don't stick only to your truth, and if you are not stubborn to be right above all. So this may be a great time to sit in a circle and listen to other people's views, because it will make you more capable of this new step into a new field. Okay? Libra. I love the energy for Libra. Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins is a mature version of Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like Mother of Pentacles. So you already see yourself as a master of the element of Pentacles. You can project yourself into the future in the best possible way here. So I think this new chapter, this new way, the things you have to learn to master the element of Pentacles, it will bring you much joy, because you already see yourself at the end of this way as this beautiful, fulfilled and knowing her worth person in the garden that has grown. Great energy for you. Now Scorpio. Scorpio can be quite reluctant in entering this new site. Nine of Cups is a very nice card. It's a card, they say, it's a wish card, wish fulfilled. So it may be that this energy of divine love that is present here with 6 and 10 of Cups, they are very often called the karma cards, like karmic love, something that was meant to happen. You can be so happy in this energy that you decide to stay there, or you decide to dwell in it for a little longer. I don't think you're really ready to go the new path. You want to possess the moment, I think, which is your right. You can do this. Just don't stay for too long, I would say. And again, for Sagittarius, we have Cups again. This time 8 of Cups, which is quite a different energy. You may have the feeling of loss here. You may have the feeling that you're that you're leaving something that was very precious to you, that you've built, but you have no doubts that there is a way ahead of you that is going to bring even more fulfillment, and that is necessary to take a step on it. Okay? So it's a gate card. It may be an important day or week or period in your life when you willingly accept that there are things that are already fulfilled and I need to go forward. I need to proceed with my progression. And that's perfectly okay, even if it is connected with a little bit of sadness. Okay? Then we have Capricorn. I love the energy for Capricorn. It's judgment. It's very serious, I have to say. And it's underlining and making even stronger this energy of 10, fulfillment, finishing something, closing the chapter and entering the new one. Judgment card is very often called a rebirth card because it is about resurrection. It is about leaving the past behind, really leaving it and making amends with it. Really seeing what was okay for you, what wasn't okay, what worked, what didn't work, and making this judgment over it, full of self-love and self-compassion, and also full of understanding the reasons and the outcomes, and forgiving. Forgiving is very important in this card, I think. Forgiving others, and most of all, forgiving yourself for everything that wasn't perfect or the way you wanted it. You still have so much beauty and love out of it. And I like the seriousness that you take with this, because it makes this new step, this new study that you're about to begin, grounded. It makes it, again, solid and serious. So, beautiful energy for you, Capricorn. Aquarius, I also love it. Ace of Coins. So another ace. We have ace for Cancer and ace for Aquarius. It's a gift from heavens again, this time on a material niveau. And it goes very well with the energy of Pentacles from Daughter of Pentacles. So you see this new chapter as a great opportunity for you to grow. Whether it's a new work or something new that you begin, and there is no problem in this that you're not an expert. I know sometimes Aquariuses are like that. That if I'm not perfect in what I'm supposed to do, I won't even start. Not this time. You start with a how do you say it? Not with a scratch, with a sketch of something, with a lousy note. But you can't improve a blank page, right? That's why you're ready to begin, even if you know nothing or close to nothing about this new area. But I think you have this self-love and self-esteem built up it's enough, enough of this self-love, of self-esteem, and it lets you to really jump into something new with this beautiful feeling that it's given, and it's my great opportunity. So follow it. Okay, Aquarius. Pisces have the Emperor. So Major Arcana card. And this is very much about structuring things, building structures, creating order in life. So whatever it is that you're entering, the new phase here, it's gonna bring order and structure into your life. And I think you're ready for this, and you're welcoming this. It's a welcoming energy. It's also a nice counterpart to this fluid energy that we have here. It's very feminine. And now here comes the masculine archetype, the Emperor. And it's great, because it's good to have this shape and form in new things. And you're very strong, it seems, Pisces. So another welcoming energy of the new beginning here. And finally, Aries. Again, Aries, I think you can be quite reluctant in this. Well, maybe not reluctant, but not so hasty, not so fast as usual. 7 of Coins. It seems that you know your, how do you say it? You know the obstacles on your way. You know what's not working in you, but that's why you also know what's working. You know your cons, but that's why you know your pros too. And that's why you're going to succeed this time. This is the card of learning from experience, right? We have we have a person that worked hard, and now he's gathering, he's picking the, I think it's lettuce or something like that, and he knows what he has done in order to achieve this result. And now it's a great time to evaluate what worked, what didn't work, right? And you know that. You already know. You evaluated your actions, and you're ready to implement what you know in the future endeavors, in this Daughter of Pentacles, new energy, new area of expertise. And I think it's good that you're not hasty, because Aries can be very hasty and fast. Not this time, but it can be great grounding energy this time. And it may bring beautiful fruits in the future. So I love this energy for you too, even if it's not the easiest one. Okay? So that was your reading for the for the new moon that happens on the 4th or on the 5th of May 2019, depending where you live. I wish you a wonderful time, and I wish you progress based in this eternal, overflowing love that is present here. Take care and see you in next readings. Bye bye.